The final front. These are the voyages of the starship Sticky. Its 20-year mission to explore strange new designs, to seek out new life, and new weirdos, and new snacks, and to boldly go where no one has gone before. It's Space Day, baby! Hey YouTube, how is everybody? My name's Dave. If we haven't met before, my name's Dave. Thanks for coming. We've got the very, very lovely Lily on voices.
Hey guys.
She's Lily. She has got the glasses on.
Lily.
So she's not the little nader, she's Lily.
Or the collinator.
Or the collinator. And making lollies with me is Steegy Nicky.
What's up?
He's been designated a red shirt for this, so he may be expendable. We may not see him beyond this lolly. We'll see. We're doing the rocket ship little orange and red lollies. I thought I'd start with one of my favourite jokes ever. If you like dad jokes, my joke is, what do you do, and you ladies can enjoy this, what do you do when you find a spaceman? You park your car, man.
Different Adelaide, they don't understand.
They don't have sense of humour in Adelaide?
No, they don't understand.
Oh, come on, that's funny in any language.
Oh, we do.
More than you might think. If you're wondering who we're rabbiting onto, we're live on YouTube at the moment. So
Yeah, kind of figured that.
you kind of figure that? Nice. Well, welcome. My name's Dave. This is Nick.
What's up?
Sticky Nicky. Sticky.
Oh my god! What flavour is the rocket going to be?
It's orange and raspberry.
Oh, yum.
Which is actually, they're not two flavours that you would automatically put together, but it makes for an awesome combination.
Isn't that the same as the tequila sunrise lolly?
The fruit tingle.
Oh, the
fruit tingle cocktail. You like a fruit tingle?
Yeah.
I like a fruit.
Debbie says that's a horrible dad joke.
How is that a horrible dad joke? That's a great joke.
Thank you so much, AJ Johnson.
What was the other dad joke that Chris was talking about?
I don't come round to your workplace and teach you how to. Not even going.
Sorry?
Is it a lol?
Oh no, it's all going to be the same lolly, so we're going to be making a
No
spaceship.
heckles. No heckles. If you've just joined, we're making little red lollies, red and orange lollies. They're going to have a picture of a rocket ship in the middle.
Sai is dabbing. Doing some dabbing.
Yeah.
Doing some dabbing.
Dab.
Da-da-da. You can see how hot our candy is when we add our water-based colour. It just boils instantly. Da-da-da.
Sounds really good. Hi, Dan and Nate.
No, I think, yeah, maybe, but that's okay.
Hi,
and
Dan
Nate.
and Nate.
and
Nate. That's my new name, Nate.
Just wanted to, I got Dave's tip of the hat, wag of the finger this week. Tip of the hat to Love, Death and Robots Season 2. Nick and I have both seen it. I was mesmerised.
So good.
The first episode's terrible, but after that, it's kind of the state of animation in the world today is extraordinary.
Joe says, Joe would like to know, does Dave have any thoughts or opinions on Lily's Moon Man?
I thought it was awesome. I really, really liked it. And what I like particularly is that when you look through the visor, you can sort of see through it. It's got a kind of lights up, quite magical.
I think they mean the Moon Man from the Instagram last week.
Is that Craig?
No, now there's the Moon Man.
I have to say I'm not familiar with it. I don't
Dave
know.
doesn't keep up with
I don't watch-
Sunday shenanigans, which
On
is one of the
Sundays
best
I have my
stuff.
day off, man. I don't watch it. My wag of the finger this week, I quite like doing these, but my wag of the finger this week, and I'd just like to preface this by saying I am not a financial advisor. Don't take any financial advice from me. I'm an idiot with a lolly shop. And if I knew anything about money, I probably wouldn't be standing here making lollies. But cryptocurrency, what the hell?
Wag of the finger?
Wag of the finger, it doesn't make sense.
You need Ian to be here.
No. See, I have this conversation with Ian and I say, cryptocurrency doesn't make sense. And he goes, I'll draw you a diagram. And I have to say, no, I know who Satoshi Nakamoto is as much as anyone knows who Satoshi Nakamoto is. I understand blockchain in a whiteboard sense. I understand what a distributed ledger is. I understand cryptocurrency, but it doesn't make sense. Someone sends this comment saying, oh, sticky lollies, it's like tulips. It's just a fad now. But sticky isn't like tulips because our bag of lollies hasn't changed in price for 10 years.
Really long time.
10 years. The price of a bag of lollies has not changed in 10 years. But cryptocurrency,
I'm pretty sure they were $6 worth.
if there was just Bitcoin, and you could say the US dollar is worth this many Bitcoin and the Australian dollar is worth this many Bitcoin. And
Lauren says, isn't Cooper the king of crypto?
Cooper's into the Dogecoin, I think, which was
Yeah, no, it's all going downhill at the moment.
yeah, but it's because it's not. There's nothing there. It's not real. It's not a.
The money's real.
But it's only real because of the money you say that is real. It's not the Bitcoin. There's only like 3 reasons to have Bitcoin. One is to deal in child abuse material. One is to buy drugs, or one is to do like ransomware attacks on infrastructure and get paid in an anonymous.
A lot of it sounds like gambling to me. I don't know, I just go to my old-fashioned lotto ticket and scratchy.
Well, and then Elon Musk and his 50 million Twitter fanboys, he can turn the price of it with a tweet. Diamond hands, baby, diamond hands.
Hi from Delaware. Hi, I'm in Delaware.
So wagging a finger to you, Elon, and cryptocurrencies. I know there are people who are making millions and millions of dollars, and there's probably some sour grapes in there. But holy moly, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So there you go. That's my rant for the week.
Amber says, Dan, watch the Hey Babe podcast episode about shitcoins and you'll die laughing.
The Hey Babe, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I got really interested, so I had a look at the technology, and the idea is really good. But if China can issue one, and then Dogecoin, and then Ethereum, and then Bitcoin, and it's tulips, man. It's tulips all the way down.
Cryptocurrency is like it's a long-term game.
But which one? And
Yeah,
why-
but that's the gamble of it.
Ian, one of the conversations I had with Ian is in about 30 days he could set us up with a sticky coin. And then everyone has a coin, and it's not, anyone can plant tulips.
Candy things, can I please have a bubble?
All right, yes, you can. Sorry that you guys had to put up with my crypto rants.
You're right.
It doesn't make any sense to me, and I really like
Tracy
things to
got
make sense.
scammed. They stole $250 of her money doing Bitcoin.
Yeah. You know, and then there's those people who lose their encrypted wallets, and $200 million later they've lost them. None of it makes sense. It just does not make sense.
Maria is sending love from London. Did you watch Eurovision last night, Maria? I hope so.
I don't think anyone else except you watches it, Bill.
It's not true. You know it's one of the highest rating things outside of the Olympics in Europe.
Yes, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
We were talking about having a sticky Eurovision.
No one wanted to sing except for me.
Welcome to Sticky Eurovision. Sticky Eurovision. Who's your favourite this year, Leon? Lithuania.
Lithuania, and I really like Ukraine. And I've only seen the first semi-final though. I've seen the first semi-final like 3 times already.
If you've ever wondered what Lily's husband Ben looks like, hop online and check out Lithuania's Eurovision entry.
Don't do that.
You're the one who made the connection for me. I didn't make that connection. Benny dancing in yellow shorts. Sorry, Benny. Benny won't be watching.
He actually watches quite a few of them.
Does he? Oh, if you are watching, Benny, take that with all the affection it was meant.
What is Eurovision? Google it. It's
What is
like
Eurovision?
only the best like singing song competition ever.
It's Europeans being just amazingly European.
Well,
That much in blue?
Yeah. A little bit more even, I reckon.
Amber is Lithuanian. Awesome. Your Eurovision team is amazing. Someone picked up on my Wayne's World quote. You know I do that Wayne's World quote like weekly, and no one ever picks up on it.
What's your Wayne's World quote?
Hi, I'm in Delaware.
Oh, enough rabbiting on, that's some bubbles. This table's really cold. That's what this is designed to do, is take a lot of temperature out of the candy really quickly. We're going to move off this table onto a heated surface before our candy sets and goes hard on us.
Oh, okay.
Hi Dave, how are you? How far did you get in Battlestar Galactica?
All the way, man. I love Battlestar Galactica. The original and the remake. So we're going to move off this table. Don't get weirded out and disconcerted. It can be a little bit. Once again, to everybody standing here, if you're wondering who I'm talking to these lovely people on YouTube. So, and just so that you are aware, if you're at the front, there's a chance that you can get sort of caught in profile. So if you're hiding from the police or you have some kind of outstanding warrants against you, maybe just be aware. If you're wondering what we're making rocket ships.
Alright, there we go.
To the moon. Come on and do.
You got red for the white? White for the red?
No, I think we'll be okay there.
Cool.
I think it's pointing straight down, Lil.
Straight down? Well, let me. I'm just moving across now. I'm just going to see what it looks like and then I'll move it.
We need to go away.
You're right. It is pointing straight down.
And that's probably still too far down. There we go. I don't know how that is. It's kind of right from here, but I can't really tell. Anybody here been vaccinated yet? Anyone?
Very soon.
Got hooked up with the AstraZeneca this week. AstraZeneca. Not even a sore arm. To Australians out there who might be feeling a little bit hesitant, don't be. You want to know something you can do for your country and for the world. Why is this table so hard?
Oh no!
It was on one, like, it was, one side was on 200.
Thanks, Lil.
Sorry, my bro.
180.
Holy moly.
A gift for you.
Holy
A
moly.
gift from the Lilinator.
It's one of the interesting things about this table is it's a heated surface and we can turn it up or down. So if your candy goes stiff, we turn it up. If it's soft, we turn it down. Lily has turned it up and then forgot to turn it back down. So we've got some serious heat going on here. What did you turn it down to, Nick?
I turned it down to just under 150, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, yeah. Holy moly. So rocket ships, rocket ships.
White, stretched white.
Alright, so we'll start with the body of the rocket ship.
Cool.
Claire's had both of her vaccinations.
We're going to wrap
That's
a little
awesome.
bit in that, so if you want to make that into a...
Yep. Great.
If you're an Australian and you're wondering what you can do for your country and for the world, probably the first one is go out and get the vaccine when you can. You are, of course, entitled to your own opinion and your own research, but not your own facts.
Lily, his name is Dave, not Dan.
Dan, I'll take Dan.
I didn't know that.
So I'm satinizing or stretching this candy to change the colour. I want it to be a really bright, shiny blue, and there you can see it going shiny now.
Lots of people are saying that they're fully vaccinated, microchips included.
Hell yes, Bill Gates knows where I am right now. I'm sure he's fascinated by that information.
Yeah.
It's my favourite. My favourite thing is the idea of microchipping us. We carry microchips around everywhere we go. Sorry, ma'am. What was your question?
Do you have raspberry and orange ones?
No, but we will in about 20 minutes.
No problem.
So, how are you? You're there.
Isn't that Tim, not Dan?
Tim, Dan, Bookhead, Dave, that guy. I was gonna wear a helmet today for our space lollies, but then I couldn't find one big enough for my ego.
Hey.
Hey!
Jerry says this would look like the adult mix if Lil made a rocket.
Yeah, I
What do you mean by that? Mean.
I think we want to. Yeah.
Lots of people are fully vaxxed now.
Yes, our country is lagging behind, but there's actually a lot more hesitancy here than I thought.
Have you seen that that Brisbane hairdresser that is refusing entry of anyone?
She's not cutting people's hair if they've had the vaccine because she reckons it leaks through their skin.
She's asking people for their medical records, which I think in itself is illegal.
Did you see the other things she's promoted over time though on her Insta?
She's nuts.
She promotes it. She also promotes this idea that for menstrual cramps, you can if you smear your menstrual blood on your face, it can get rid of your menstrual cramps.
She's absolutely nuts.
Whoop, whoop. I'm all for natural remedies. Natural remedies. Yeah, but that one's out there, man. I think once someone's like run their flag up.
Yeah, next question.
Anyway, Anyway.
It's not me promoting this idea. I just wanted to point out how weird that lady is.
Yeah, it's honestly a cracker going through and reading it. But what I was more shocked about was the comments section when I was reading it. How many people supporting it. I was like, this is cooked.
Yes, out there, man.
This is bizarre.
Everyone says this is repulsive. No, thank you. Disgusting.
No, of course. And I'm sorry if I kind of made you bring up your breakfast this morning, but it's worth being aware of some of the stuff that's out there.
I'm disconcerted. Moving on.
You do have to examine where your information's coming from and the people who are putting it out there.
Oh man, you should have.
So hot.
You should have seen because people were asking her for proof. You should have seen the examples she was giving, and there were just other Instagrams of other people who were crazy. It was really funny.
She's done her own research. So there. Just this is going to
Dave is scaring off the customers. Of course we support the LGBTIQ plus community.
Yeah. Why wouldn't
question
we?
is that? Of course.
Yeah, it is.
It's been a topic of some conversation actually, intersectionality, and I don't think we need to talk about it in great detail except to say yes. If you're somewhere on the great spectrum of human sexuality, you're welcome here anytime. And if you've had the vaccine, you're extra welcome.
Karen says it's illegal to actually ask a person if they've been vaccinated. I think it is.
No, we haven't had someone sort of come in and do the certification or anything, but they came into a different store of ours.
What's this?
Is it kosher?
Kosher. No, we can be kosher on a day. You just need the rabbi to come in and make sure that we're not disgusting. Sorry?
Disgusting.
Well, I don't quite know. They just have to watch us to make sure we don't do anything. I don't know. Something. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what they're watching for, but
Good afternoon,
done it before.
Nicky.
So that's the other one.
Gelatin? No, this is all vegan candy, except for the chocolate one.
What music is playing?
This is Jean Goldquet from 1927. Jean Goldquet and his orchestra. I think I finally found something that YouTube won't take down for being a breach of copyright.
Lots of people are still caught up on the last conversation.
I'm sorry.
Do you want me to put something on?
Well, I think let's stick these on.
Okay.
Top and bottom.
So what kind of rocket ship will we make? I think they're making a little
We're making
window.
the body. We made a porthole through which you can see the aliens approaching.
Oh no!
Ready your phases.
Thanks YouTube for warning.
This music is great.
It's not very spacey, is it? But having said that,
How do you know?
so top and bottom.
So that's top.
Top now. At the moment.
Music is really wonderful.
Yeah, Jean Goldquet and his orchestra, 1927. I cannot imagine there's any copyright. This is an original
It
recording.
reminds Stephanie of the music in Midnight in Paris, the movie.
I think we just want to, if we do this.
Oh, come on, UK expert. None of that.
What did they say?
We should make a cat mix. Yeah, we definitely should make a cat mix. That'd be
Well,
great.
we keep talking about the fur babies. Maybe we'll do that in the next week or two. Next week, though, is pretty much devoted to Starlight Foundation, which I'm quite excited about. We're going to be doing a live stream on Facebook and TikTok at the same time next week, with support from TikTok and from Facebook, raising some money for the kids of Starlight. I will put some information on how to be involved in that, but you can reach out to us by email if you'd like to know. All you have to do is watch the stream. Really?
So is this turning into a round now? Or do you want to put some
I thought I'd put some little... I don't know, I think it's big enough. So I thought we might just put a little... pointy bits on the top and bottom.
Okay, cool.
So Susan from Florida says that she sees real rockets lift off the coast 60 miles away. That is so cool. You hear that, Dave?
What was that?
Susan from Florida sees real rockets lift off from the coast
Florida,
60 miles
Cape
away.
Canaveral. I can imagine.
They go up quite a lot lately. It's pretty cool.
It was actually one of my favourite things about being in the States was seeing this space shuttle fly in over LA as it was retired and put out to pasture. And seeing those things take off, it is extraordinary. Man's ingenuity is incredible.
This music is two 1920s. Or not enough.
Or not enough. Okay, so I think this, and then that black one on the top of it, that's going to be the bottom. Okay, does that make sense? Yeah.
If you don't like the music, that's fine. You can just turn your sound off. We can't please everyone.
What's really, really hard for us, and I hope everyone understands, but what's really, really hard for us is finding some music that's that's out of copyright that we can listen to instead of lo-fi streaming copyright-free Twitch.
Did you want to wrap this in black first?
No, I think when we put that on and when we put this on.
Yep. Wait, so this is going on here?
Well, I put this on first.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Ah, yeah, I see what you're talking about now.
And then we'll put this one on the top. And then you're just going to turn it into that shape.
Yeah, cool. Easy
Yeah.
done. Yeah, I got you now.
Flat, and then we'll stick that on. And we'll wrap this in black, and then we'll stick this on.
Yep, cool. Done.
Madam Bean Buns, great username, it's hilarious.
Madam what?
Bean Buns.
Hey, Madam Bean.
She's been to several shuttle launches and was at the last launch of the space shuttle that you can literally feel over 5 miles away. You feel it in the earth.
Damn.
It takes off.
You are so clever.
Dave, you look like you could be an astronaut. Don't we all? Everyone wishes they could be an astronaut, right?
Astronauts are quite old, though. I think is probably what they're getting to. With
They're
that.
just calling you old, is that it?
I think they are.
Dave, you look old.
No, they always look like those guys who are 50. They're they don't carry a lot of extra weight, obviously, if you're going to be an astronaut. So we wrap that in there. Yes, so before we stick that black one in, we want it to be a little bit back up.
So for anyone who did just join us, it is going to be a little rocket ship going in the middle. That's going to be part of our space mix. They're kind of creating the body of it right now. It doesn't look like much yet. They've created a little window peephole in it.
Space of mind.
Shannon is currently making passion fruit based cheesecakes while watching us.
Oh, yeah.
How good does that sound?
Doesn't sound better than you and fruit coffee, though, yeah.
What do you say there? Sticky Nicky.
Bit taller, I reckon.
Bit taller up.
Yeah.
Even nice and even.
Cooper, throw me a bag of candy while your dad's not looking.
Yeah.
I reckon. Perfect.
Maybe have the join
To
at the bottom.
infinity and beyond.
Yep.
I agree.
Do you know what I mean? So, because we're going to put another bit of black on there anyway.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
try it.
I'm so happy to see Dan, Nate, and Lonnie.
Love Dan, Nate, Lonnie.
They're my favourites.
Hey, Lonnie. How you going?
Is that your new nickname, though? Lonnie.
I like it.
Dan, Nate, and Lonnie.
Yeah, just trying to.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Hi, Maryland.
I think it'll be alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to stick that part of this, you can wrap that up.
Yep, cool.
Right, so we've got our spaceship. It's going to be wrapped in black.
And then that is going to go on the top. Yep.
Yep. Gotcha.
I'm just going to zap this real quick.
I'm just going to get more girly.
Oh.
Love it. Dad might not be looking, but Mommy will always is. It's true. I've got a million eyes, don't I, Sticky Nicky?
But it's kind of scary, to be honest.
I know all your secrets.
No, you don't. You don't know where I was last night.
I don't know, I'll just go over the footage, the camera footage.
Camera footage.
Yeah.
So if that's the bottom.
That's the bottom.
And what we might want to do is stick a little, like when that goes on,
Yeah.
stick a little bit of white in there.
Yeah, alright.
To make that, and then that's going to go on the top.
Alright then. Alright, so...
Good Thursday evening from Missouri. Hi, Missouri.
Missouri. Why have I always heard people call it Missouri? Like that.
So what are the blue parts going to be?
I'm going to use some more of this glue to make the, I guess you'd call them fins or stabilizers. Stabilizer. I wish Elon was here. He could tell me exactly what they're called.
Candy with Elon Musk.
Do you like Stargate SG-1?
Oh, I used to watch that all the time.
It's okay. It's not the best of sci-fi.
I never really got into this.
You know.
Did you see?
Are you guys commenting?
Elon on Saturday Night Live?
No.
You're about to.
What happened? Did he say something?
Well, he did. He hosted Saturday Night Live, and I had such an interesting realization about Elon. He's a genius.
Yeah, he is.
Doesn't he have a really
But
high
he
IQ?
has, I'm sure he has Asperger's.
Yeah.
So hats off. But he has zero empathy for any other human being on earth.
Yeah.
Everything's about Elon.
That's
Completely.
That's why why he's here today, sending rockets to the moon, sending rockets into space, and sending people to Mars and stuff. Well, who in their right mind would want to send people to Mars?
I'll do that.
You don't want to go to Mars?
Surely he knows that 9 out of 10 of those people are probably going to die.
But
No, he wants to go.
But
He's-
to do it,
Unlike other billionaires,
Oh, he wants to go, does he?
yeah, he wants to leave us behind. He doesn't
someone
want
has to do it once so that it gets easier and easier and we can continuously do it multiple times.
You're not wrong. Yeah, I can agree with you on that.
Tesla was not about saving the environment. If it was, he wouldn't have been buying Bitcoin, which is currently is making the same CO2 as New Zealand to mine Bitcoin. Just got to get it out of here. I can't. Maybe that's reasonable. So I'm just going to call these down. How are you going with that?
Yeah, not bad.
Now the question is...
What's your mother's name? What's your mum's name?
Eladay.
Sorry?
Eladay.
Eladay?
Yeah.
Is Eladay
Happy
watching?
birthday!
Is Eladay watching? Hey, how are you guys today? You well?
Not too bad.
Not today. So I'm just going to cool these a very little bit. These are my fins, my stable. I think the question is, have we gone too big? And we want this to be really cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Is
It
there a
quite
lot
cool.
of tourism near the store?
Once upon a time, this was like Sydney's tourism mecca, but not anymore. No. It's essentially a thing. These are going to need little bits under them too. There.
What's the hardest picture you've ever tried to make? Thanks, AJ Johnstone.
Hardest picture I've ever tried to make. It sounds weird, but sometimes it's just the geometric shapes that you try and make. Simple things are often the hardest because you don't get any. There's no leeway. You've got to be spot on. There's animals that you can kind of back it out of you.
What are you most passionate about in your job? I've got the big questions today, don't I?
Yeah, the existential one.
Yeah.
Right, so we're almost ready to put this together, I think.
Sorry, what was the question?
What part of your job are you most passionate about?
Lunchtime?
I believe that for you.
That's going to go there. That's going to go there.
What are you trying to say, Lil?
I have a plate of water.
I like mostly doing something that I think is good, when I create something that I think is good, I get a lot of personal satisfaction in that. It doesn't matter what it is really. If I make something that looks good, I get very disappointed when it's not.
Yeah, I think the designing is the best aspect.
Okay, so this.
Very young.
That shape.
Are you guys the first sticky store?
Yes.
What these are?
Yep.
Look at all the little kidlets. So many little
That's
kids.
the there.
Yeah, okay. So these are just going to
So
be
maybe it's
So I can see the rocket ship. They're going to put on the side bit.
that way.
like that.
Yep.
Holy Batman! That's a lot of kids.
That is a lot of kids. How awesome.
Dave, what do you think the best sci-fi series is? Abra here thinks that it's Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or Travelers.
The best sci-fi
I would
series ever made.
probably disagree and say it's Star Trek.
I think Star Trek has stood the test of time.
Yeah.
I'm with you there, Bill.
I thought you'd say Doctor Who, Dave.
That is a good call too, Coop. Doctor Who. It would be a toss-up between those two, quite honestly. But then I really enjoyed Battlestar Galactica. The realism of it.
No, Galaxy Quest, finale.
Yeah, but that's a movie. I really did like.
Was that technically make the series? Or was it just one?
Galaxy Quest, I think there was only one.
One? It's pretty funny.
Yep, so let's do that. Come on.
Yep. Cool.
Gonna get all up your grill.
Where?
No, you get up in my grill, Bill.
A couple of people are agreeing with Star Trek.
I don't really think you can go past it. One. Yep.
Yeah, my only thing with Star Trek is I can't choose between the original or next gen.
You don't have to.
You can't make me choose from them.
You don't have to do that.
Star Wars, I don't know. Star Wars is good, but
There's no Star Trek.
yeah,
Drink
it's
some
not.
water.
Apparently Cooper has a really good sci-fi recommendation.
What?
Apparently,
Oh, yeah?
Oh, the Doctor Who.
Can you tell me what it is?
I don't know, I can't tell you what it is.
Oh, okay.
I think it's because you said Doctor Who.
Can I tell you what it is?
Sure, go for it.
Go for it, Coop.
I also don't know what it
You don't know what it is. So, that's our rocket ship. Nice. All we need to do is put some flames on it.
Yeah, Firefly was cool. It did get cancelled. They made the movie to sum it up,
Hey,
but it
Gary.
wasn't like,
Yeah, oops, sorry.
I don't know, it kind of still felt unresolved.
What felt unresolved?
Firefly. Blade Runner is the best sci-fi movie. I don't know about that.
I agree with that.
It's the best superhero movie.
It's the best sci-fi movie till June, can I just say, till September. And I think you have to include both Blade Runner movies there. I mean, it's got white and solid
It
here.
would have put a bit of triangles on the edge or something.
I don't think so. I think that'll make it pointy.
Okay.
I think so. Keep it in shape though.
Yep.
Lily, if you ever bump into the Lilinator, tell her I say hi. She can be a bit. She can be a bit mean.
What kind of shape have you got?
Or cower in the corner when I walk past her.
Sorry?
Cower in the corner when I walk past her.
Yeah, she's kind of scary.
And then I'm going to make that into that.
Yay, no masks! Woo!
Hi, Mars.
We should do a sci-fi mix. A sci-fi mix would be pretty cool.
We did a Star Trek one at one time, back before we thought we might get in trouble with Disney, which I always thought was kind of cool. I'll stick that on there. Yeah. Dude, I haven't been this excited about a movie since Blade Runner 2049.
That was a really good movie.
Really good. Very hard to do justice to Ridley Scott's original vision, but he did. So I kind of just... Denis Villeneuve, a Canadian guy, he did Blade Runner 2049, he's doing June.
Did Cooper end up going and seeing Jason Statham's movie Wrath of Man?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
A little bit thinner.
Yeah, I wanted to go see it with Ben on the weekend, and he was like, nah.
No, not going
He's
to.
like, nah.
Okay.
It's just a little bit
Try and make this
disappointing.
into two little wedges. That. There.
Here we go, look at that.
Perfect.
It's looking pretty good.
I hope so. Right. Another one of those lots of bits. And that one goes there.
Oh, look, I can chat. That's Cooper Hills.
No.
Picard or Janeway? Picard.
Close.
Picard and Kirk. Okay, and there's nothing between.
Well, this question was Picard or Janeway.
On there.
Yep.
Yeah, me.
Out of those two Picards.
Sorry?
Out of Picard and Janeway. It's got to be Picard. Can you balance it on the top for a sec? Line this up.
Is that far away?
Yep.
Okay.
Put around on the bottom. I'm going to put...
No worries.
I just had my first cranberry pillar and I like it a lot.
I will stick a little bit on the top. A little bit on the bottom. So we're kind of finished with our rocket. We'll show you in just a minute.
Cherry says, does it look like a rocket or a rocket?
Red rocket. What?
Does it look like a rocket or a rocket? It looks like a rocket.
Like a rocket.
Oh,
100% looks just like a rocket.
just like a rocket.
It's going up, it's blasted off into space.
Yeah.
So this can go on the top.
Cool.
I have to say I'm really enjoying this music too. It's not to everyone's taste. I appreciate it.
Have you ever seen the show Space 1999?
I certainly have with Martin Landau. That's one from back in the day. That must have been late 70s.
Will you hold it up for me, Sticky Nicky? Picard is the intellectual and Kirk is the ladies' man.
I don't know. He does pretty well with the ladies, Picard. They are so different, and they both just made that role their own. So this one's going to go on the bottom. Yeah.
I fancy a cup of Earl Grey tea now, only if it's hot.
Hot black Earl Grey tea.
Bye! Bye!
No, when we get home, we'll smash it up.
And that's going to go on. Oh, I'm supposed to put white pins. It's not going to have white pins. Sorry, Rach.
Oh no.
Oh, new. Okay.
Oh, they.
Cool. All right.
Go for it.
Could one of the boys hold up the roll of the camera when they're finished building
We
it?
will. Absolutely guaranteed. And then the other side.
Oh, everyone's saying bye to the little girl that just left on the internet.
Oh, so
cute.
cute, incredibly cute. You know how some people have those really ugly babies and you see those ugly babies?
No, that was a really cute
That was a really
kid.
cute baby. So, Nick might hold this up. I'm just going to know what it's going to look like. I never know whether it's going to look like a rocket ship. Please swap sides with me. Yeah, okay, do that.
To them and to me.
Fans always go first.
Yeah, of course they do. Always.
Rocket ship! Rocket ship! Rocket ship! How's everyone doing? I haven't seen you guys in like a week. 2 weeks, actually.
0 hours, 9 a.m.
Has anyone tried Fruit Loop popsicles?
Oh, that's
And it's gonna
That sounds
be
crazy.
high.
William Shatner or Chris Pine? Is that even is that even a question? Of course it's William Shatner. I met William Shatner.
Is he a nice guy?
He was a nice guy. We spoke a lot about death. Yeah. He wanted to talk about what he thought happens to his body when he dies, and then he's gonna turn into dust in the earth, and then the dust goes into the atmosphere, and he gets to go back up and be part of the stars.
Damn!
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long
You seem to have these really deep conversations with famous people.
Hey, they bring it up, not me.
I guess if you're famous, you got this like sense of mortality.
Right.
No, he was a really, really cool guy. He was a really cool guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Welcome back, Sticky Nicky. We have missed you.
Oh, cheers.
Look at Dave just singing in the background.
It's gonna be a rocket
It's
man.
gonna be a long time. The touchdown rings me round. It's fine.
Lauren says, did you miss me, Sticky Nicky?
What?
Did you miss Lauren?
He didn't miss any of us, I don't think.
Oh, rude. Hey, Lauren, do you want me to like kick him from under the
I
table?
missed you all.
I'll kick him from under the table for you, Lauren.
Damn it! Ow! Can I report some
Round controls to Major Tom. Why do I like space songs?
Do you want to go to space?
Round control, Major Tom. Do I want to?
Yeah.
Oh yes, more than almost
Who
anything.
wouldn't want to go to space?
I think I would. Rach and I have talked about it, whether if the opportunity to go to another planet or something came up. And yes, I think we both let each other do that.
Living around.
Apparently, Erin says, because I'm the store manager, I'm allowed to kick you over the table.
Over the table.
Over the table.
Whoa.
I don't know what, that's probably,
That's not hygienic.
there's probably some work abuse thing going on there.
I could definitely make Lil's life a bit difficult if she did that.
May God's love be with you.
What happens to those bits you don't use?
What?
What happens to those bits you don't use?
Are you right with this one?
I think he's probably going to bed. Yeah, I got this.
Katie is rationalising that she would hate space because she also hates supermarkets.
How does that? I'm not quite sure how that.
The papers want to know shirt you wear.
Oh, it links.
How are you guys today? You well?
Wow.
Nice.
Just does, hey?
What?
You're going to go and see Bluey's stage show? And how was it?
Did you like it?
Bluey was great. On Sunday I'm going to go and see Hamilton, which is a little bit different, but just another great one.
Mummy and Daddy.
Bluey is cooler, I know. Sorry?
We're going in July.
In July? I'm very excited.
My brother's a huge fan of Louis.
I just managed to get tickets on the last Sunday of July. So I've got to go.
Bluey's kind of like the new Wiggles in a way, isn't he? So,
Oh, Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger, that's amazing.
do you know what I saw the other day was the remake with Colin Farrell?
It's terrible.
It's watchable,
It's, yeah,
but it was
it's
certainly
terrible.
no.
Yeah.
What I did like, and I didn't notice when I must have seen it years ago, but the woman who disguised, like she makes an appearance in the first Total Recall movie.
Yeah.
He's wearing her head.
Yeah.
She's in this one too.
Little throwback tidbit there for you.
Is the remake like a
Sticky Nicky
sequel? Or?
Alive. No, it's just a remake.
Oh, okay.
That outside one looks fully sick.
It's really stiff.
Colours, yeah. It's a theme for today. Holly's friend works backstage on Hamilton.
Whoa! Can you get me backstage tickets, Holly?
Dave
Hook
wants
me
to
up
go
on the DM.
backstage. What are you going to do for it, Dave? You're going to trade us lollies?
Hook me up, yeah, I'll make Hamilton. Yeah, all that.
Ooh, there's a whole lot of oohs there. Ooh.
Could pass some lollies if you get me backstage, man.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Oh my god, dying.
Come on the rocket ship, come on the rocket ship. We hope we made a rocket ship in the middle of this lolly. We cross our fingers.
Hope being the operative word.
Never any guarantees. You never know.
This is quite stiff.
Do you need some help from an old man?
No.
Sure.
Why are you laughing? Does it look like a rocket ship?
For a rocket ship.
Can you reheat the leftover bits and reuse them? Not really. We kind of give them away on some of the milk cards.
Whoa. It actually looks great.
It's a rocket ship.
Cherry, you've been off the hook with your comments this whole life. It's been hilarious.
Who?
Cherry.
Jerry. What is she saying? Not a...
Red and orange is kind of photosensitive.
Yeah, I like it. It looks good. Hamilton is wonderful. They're all in that nature.
Oh my god.
That's sick.
Work those muscles, Sticky Nicky.
I'm trying. I did exercise for the first time in 10 years yesterday, so I'm like mildly in pain.
Everyone would like me to stick that end piece in the microwave and make another Moon Man.
Do it. You won't.
Sorry?
You won't.
Maybe with the end.
If you stick that in the microwave and give him like rocket eyes, like he's looking at a rocket going up into space. He's like the Moon Man's brother. He gets really sad because his brother got to go to the moon. Yeah. He's like really sad because he didn't get to go to the moon with his brother. He's just watching the rocket go up.
Stop it! You're gonna get Hamilton song stuck in my head again.
Have you been here before? I'm sorry
Where
to
it
hear that.
happens.
That's terribly sad. Oh, happy birthday. Is it today? Tomorrow. Yeah, I give you a present, but it's not your birthday, so I can't. But if you come back tomorrow, we'll give you a present. Watching the footy tomorrow. Who's playing? Happy Rugby League, by the way. You a Canberra supporter? You go for the Roosters.
Oh no, my bro.
Oh well, happy Rugby League nonetheless. Someone has to go for the Roosters.
I've heard it's better than going for the bunnies, so...
No, I don't know who told you that. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. It's better than going for men.
I don't follow sport
Yeah,
at
there you
all.
go.
I don't follow sport at all, but I probably would go for the bunnies before I went for any of them.
Happy Rugby League! I'm trying to make it a thing where everyone says Happy Rugby League to each other. So
We're trying to make it happen. It's not going to happen.
Happy Rugby League, man. How are you? Who were the Roosters playing? The Broncos. Oh, you should win that. You only got to put Tedesco on the field and you should win that. That'd be something to see. Just James Tedesco playing all by himself against the Broncos. Well, he might not win, but it'd be competitive.
Holly says she's going to DM you and see what she can do about Hamilton.
Oh, it is Sunday though. There's no... Look, that was a throwaway. You don't have to do that. I'm going with my family on Sunday.
I don't have any tickets, so if you want to DM me...
Yeah, I don't have any tickets either. I'm busy Sunday anyway, Eurovision.
We can figure out a trade-off. I can help you out with something, or...
Are you guys Eurovision fans? You are. You're a Eurovision. Have you been watching it?
Not
Not this. Well, because yeah, you're waiting for the. I was going to ask who your favourite is.
You guys are really fun to watch.
Eurovision. And there's very tight pants. There's a silk mesh shirt. Mask wears a silk mesh shirt. If you're drooling a little bit, that's fine.
Yeah.
my yellow soot. They don't make suits in this colour very often.
The fire underneath it looks really good.
Should we come down and hang out with Dave?
Yeah, I'm going to cut them up in just a second.
Bye. Let's do a sweep. Let's sweep over it.
How are you kids today? Hang around for 1 minute. Let me get to try some lolly.
Oh no.
You like lolly?
Go, just go.
Good. And yeah, I like lollies too. I am going to cut some up in just a minute and you can try some, so don't run away unless you have to.
It's Dave. All right.
Oh, you guys got a kiss from
That was super close up. That's going to look terrible.
It is going to look terrible.
That's going to look
It's
so
going to look
bad.
amazing. Oh no, it's just... I'm too short. I'm
too far
literally
away.
too short. I'm going to go around because I'm literally too short for that. It's all right. We'll say hi to Leash. Yeah, there we are. Have to wear my platforms.
Nice. Hey YouTube, how are you? Thanks for putting up with my rubbish. Just another shout out to any Australians who are feeling a little bit hesitant about the vaccine. AstraZeneca this week, man, did not even have a sore arm. There is a risk associated with everything in life. If you want to do something for your country and the world and the people around you, go out and get your vaccine if you're allowed. I am allowed because I'm old. Old AF, as the kids would say.
Or is there just one?
I do need a second one, yes.
When's the second one?
They told me it's not till August, which seems like a long way away for me. But
I think the final one is 2 weeks after and the other one like 4 weeks after.
AstraZeneca, I was kind of hoping to get the AstraZeneca one because it's generally regarded as the riskiest one, and I just sort of thought I'd put my hand up, take one for the team.
What if it's
I keep hearing these old people who I know would talk in very glowing terms about the sacrifices made for our country by our servicemen and women. If you're not prepared to take a very, very, very 1 in 100,000 chance risk for your family and your country, maybe go and have a bit of a look at yourself. Get out there.
You are a hero,
Australia.
Dave.
For Australia.
bit of patriotism? Pick it up.
All right, I'm going to cut some up for these lovely people to try. I can't actually let you inside the lease line because you're a Roosters supporter. But if you wanted to send your friend in to get one, she can get one. It's just a rule. It's not me, you understand?
No, but
It's up to me.
yeah, I got ya. He's a Tigers fan.
Happy Rugby League, YouTube. Happy Rugby League to you all.
I feel like I've just exposed to him.
Oh no, I'm a Tigers fan. I always have been. Grew up in Balmain, mate. Balmain boys, don't cry. Yes.
Big one. Look at him.
Sorry?
A little rocket ship.
Is the coffee up there yet? Oh, nice.
So they're the little ones, and I'll pull those up and show you. They're the ones for the kids here to
You
try.
gotta laugh at this one comment that James has put up that just has vax equals death.
Vax equals
So
dead.
ridiculous. It's really funny.
I know somewhere you can get a haircut though, James. On the Gold Coast, I think he is. She'll take you, buddy.
Damn, snap.
Vax equals death.
Really funny.
What's really weird is that coronavirus seems to be killing a buttload of people.
I reckon I'm gonna get it because this phone's got 5G, bro.
Oh no!
Oh no!
What are you doing, Dust Pro?
So if it sounds like I'm laughing at you a bit, James, and I appreciate that you've got a different set of facts and a reality to the rest of us, but I am laughing at you a little bit. This is our little spaceship lollies for our space mix. The final frontier. There you
I
go.
heard you guys got pumped during the 5G live though.
Cause I'm a rocket man, good, and I'm a fuse of hair along.
Really? It's not bad.
Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids. I think we need to put that pot on there, dude, if we've got some...
I think we've got... It's
12:55.
We're going to split lunches and raining to make 2, and then the Insta might be a bit late, but that's life.
What?
Don't worry, Stevie, you're a red shirt. Just do what you're told. Go and fight that alien over there. Now, who would like to try one? Are you sure? Are you sure? Dad, maybe I'll drop a couple in your hand. I can't touch any of you. Mum, maybe here. Oh, don't get that one on the floor. You don't need that one. Here's another one.
Nice job on the rocket, Elton.
If you'd like to send the non-Roosters supporter fan in here, it's going to be all right.
Just bring it.
Who do you support?
I mean, I'm kind of.
Yeah, break the rule, break the rule.
I'm narrowing into it, so.
This once I'll let it go, I'll let it go. Happy Rugby League!
Someone really wants to
Happy Rugby League to you girls. Are you twins?
Someone really wants to talk about my
Wow, how's that? Is it good? Is it good having a twin? Do you ever do you know what she's thinking, and do you know what she's thinking sometimes?
James's response to you is that actually sheep won't stand up for themselves.
Oh look, this is great, James. Let's keep going, buddy.
I'm really sorry, I can't stop trolling the troll.
No, you keep it going, James. You and me, mate. Sheeple.
Big
Is he calling you a sheep?
I think he was calling me a sheep because I chose to get vaccinated.
Because you chose to, be sensible human
To
being.
read the science.
Yeah.
To read the science. To follow the 580,000 deaths in the US and the
Yeah, not having polio.
400. Yeah.
Yeah. I really enjoy it. Yeah, I really
Smallpox.
like not having measles.
Do you know anyone who's ever had smallpox? No.
I wonder what was it that stopped that again? I'm really curious. I started to vaccination scene.
They didn't even have microchips back then.
I'm curious, what about the COVID vaccine kills you? I want to know James's response to that.
I don't. What's he going to say? There's nothing to say.
He's going to say, oh, it just does.
It's just funnier, laughing.
Who's the sheep now?
Who's the sheep? We are on YouTube, so this is where it all starts.
Oh, we're cancelled. Oh, no.
No, we're not cancelled.
Topic of conversation.
It's a topic of conversation. James is entitled to have a completely weird opinion about that.
I'm a twin and I could never read my twin sign, but I tried.
I would just say, James, and this is meant with all sincerity, I hope you stay well and I hope you stay safe. I hope the entire world stays well and safe. The only way the world is going to return to any kind of normal is if we develop a herd immunity before this vaccine mutates and gets variations that we cannot imagine yet. I think that means we all need to get it. I think the figure's something like 70% of us need to get vaccinated. If you're not one of those, don't discourage others from doing it. Just do your own thing in private, mate. Because I know for a fact you don't really care about me and you're not saying that for my well-being. So you do you, I'll do me. I'll say what I think, you say what you think. What did you think of that flavour?
It's good. What flavor?
It's orange and raspberry.
Yeah, that's so good.
Would you guys like to try some lollies? If you would come over here close to me, because I'm quite short as an individual. I can't reach you over there. Would you guys like to try one?
Yeah.
It's a rocket ship for our space mix. We're making space lollies. Or here, Mum, I'll give them to you. I'll give you a whole handful, and you can.
Oh, thank
Is
you.
that enough?
I need one more. Thank you.
You want the little one?
You really did nuke it, didn't you?
Sorry?
You really did nuke him, didn't you?
Yeah, I told you. I was like, you want me to do that?
I'll give him one moment while I...
welcome to the little ASMR part of the show. Lily's busy.
I'm just going
What are
to
you doing?
make something that everyone wants. They want movement.
Did everybody get to try one?
That's pretty good.
What do you think? Raspberry and orange. You wouldn't normally think raspberry and orange, would you?
No.
And then you eat it and you go, wow, that's kind of cool.
Here, for your close-up.
I'm not sure I'd fly anywhere in this space. It looks quite cool. What I'm distressed about, Lil, is I don't know if James has responded to me yet. I'm really interested in his opinion. He's probably headed off to watch some Alex Jones or...
What did he say? What did he say?
This box is experimental.
Anybody else?
I read the time I'm an MD.
Oh, you're an MD.
Yeah, pretty bad. No, I mean,
Yes, because doctors, I think your point is that doctors are often wrong, but you're a doctor, so again, I'm lost.
As a doctor, you don't need the vaccine to continue being a doctor at the moment.
Oh, I guess not.
That's not required. I believe it's
No, that's just really one. Oh, it's super cute.
yeah, it's not bad.
This looks pretty good. I'm actually quite pleased with that.
I've been to many a doctor who's told me I've had something and they've been completely out of the wrong.
Raspberry and orange, that flavor sounds delicious. I love your candy creation.
Can I just say, only because the conversation has gone in this direction, but the one thing I'd really say to everyone out there is don't take some idiot who's got a lolly shop on the internet its word for anything. And don't take some random person commenting in comments on an internet video for anything. There are some really great, wonderful resources that can teach you what you need to know. It is worth doing some research yourself. Don't believe what I tell you. All I can tell you is that I went and got the vaccine. I'm kind of excited about it.
You're gonna die.
Maybe. We're all going to die, Nick. None of us are getting out of this one alive.
That's true.
Just a question of when and how and what you do along the way.
Well, you know, taking the thing off the vaccines and back to the actual world in which we live.
As a friend of mine who I've played cricket with for years, his family is in Delhi, and we just as a cricket team had a whip around to try and buy an oxygen and ventilator system for he and his family in Delhi. If you think that somehow the virus is a greater risk than the vaccine, maybe I'll put you in touch with Varun and you can have a conversation about that. If you don't look at what's happening around the world, you know. Are there risks involved? Of course. I take a risk just coming to work with Nick every day. He might go postal at any minute.
Right, I have made a rocket man. Rocket man.
Rocket man. Oh my. Oh my.
Rocket man.
Rocket man.
Jeez.
Burning out my fuse
That
up.
is terrible.
That is very Doctor Who.
They asked for it. They literally asked for it.
What?
Listen to the silver fox.
The silver fox. That's my superhero name.
There's a lot of arguing going back and forth, and I'm kind of ignoring it now.
Yeah, just let them sort it out.
Something that might change the subject.
The whole world is about arguing about this stuff. I don't know why.
Yeah. Something that might change the subject though.
Let's talk about Love, Death and Robots again. Because that was so good. No, you go, Nick.
No, I was gonna talk about there's a documentary, a new documentary on Netflix by David Attenborough called Life on Our Planet.
I've seen it. How depressing is that?
Yeah, it's very depressing. I recommend you watch it, think about it, take a good long look at yourself.
That's not about the vaccine, though.
No, I know, that's what I mean.
Climate change.
Climate change.
I got very angry. I made a very angry drunken post in Sticky Friends when I watched that.
Rocket man's here.
Yeah, I'm like considering going vegetarian. No, I don't want to look at that.
Amazing. I don't know what your problem is.
Please get that off my table. Oh my. Oh man.
That's what vaccines do to you.
You should see the other ones I made. This is a series of them, Dave. This comes in a series. Where are my Twin Peaks stories? I agree, we're indeed.
Twin Peaks. There's a thing I haven't
One
thought
of my
about for
favourite TV
years.
shows ever.
Yeah, I don't know. David Lynch.
David Lynch is, I love David Lynch. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah. I know lots of people do.
Just too out there for you.
Too out there, man. Too out there. I'm too square.
I missed the whole life. What did you make?
What? Oh, I should have held up again. We made these. Thanks for asking. We made little rocket ship lollies for our space mix. They're orange and raspberry. And in the centre, they got, where is he? There's a
Really wish I had
a rocket ship. They made a spaceman this morning. We got space lollies all this weekend. Awesome flavours. You missed some really fascinating back and forth about the virtues or evils of the vaccine. I did get vaccinated this week and I'm feeling really, really good about it. That's me personally. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to people on the internet.
It's got a monobrow too.
Yeah. Rocket Man. You put it right in the middle of the
Except
car.
maybe James. James is a doctor.
An internet doctor.
An internet doctor.
Oh, he got his information off WebMD. I get it now.
WebMD. That's right.
Everyone's saying I
Yeah.
snapped them up. What else is going in the space mix today?
That's it. Come with me, YouTube. I'm going to grab the camera. Just a little sign off. In the space mix, what else we got? We're doing Saturn. We're doing Spaceman, Rocket Ship, Space Beach.
Shooting Star.
Thanks for joining us, YouTube. Really appreciate it. And you too, James. Thanks for joining us, mate. I don't mean to sound as diminishing as I do, because I know vaccine hesitancy is really common. All I can say is I got mine, and I'm pretty happy. There is our rocket ship.
You can see the rocket ship in his eyes.
Nice.
Rocket Man.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Lord. Where's that?
Thank you,
Hold
everyone.
that up and show them. Holy
The
moly!
Rocket Man. He's staring into your soul.
It is kind of. Those eyes are kind of cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. We're going to come back on Instagram this afternoon and make some satin, I think.
Oh, no, we're doing a pillow, aren't we?
A pillow.
Pillow, yeah.
Just a nice, easy pillow. Leisha's going to make a lolly. Join us tomorrow. If you're around next week on Facebook and TikTok, we're doing a joint project with Starlight Foundation to try and raise some money for some really sick kids. Thank you. It's kind of a world first. There's new functionality and dual platforms, and it's kind of cool. Thanks, everybody. Stay kind and clever and look after each other. Think about the vaccine. Do think about it. This world and this country needs you to get active and involved.